Hello, everybody. This is Kimchi Crypto. Today I'm going to talk about whether Amazon to buy Bitcoins or not. Let's dive in. First things first, in last night, there was a total crypto liquidations and $1.5 billion after Bitcoin dipped below $95,000. Nearly 514,000 traders experienced liquidations, and most of them had long positions. They got liquidated, and Bitcoin briefly dipped to $94,900. Bitcoin dipped a little bit, but I think that is pretty natural, considering the price surge ever since the U.S. presidential election, which was on November 5th. MicroStrategy acquires another 21,550 Bitcoin for roughly $2.1 billion. But interesting thing here is MicroStrategy bought a lot between December 2nd and December 8th, which was when before Bitcoin price dipped. Which means MicroStrategy did not care about Bitcoin price. Top 10 MicroStrategy shareholders includes Capital International Investors and Vanguard, Morgan Stanley, BlackRock, State Street. State Street is one of the largest US banking companies. Shield Capital, another Wall Street giant, and Jane Capital, Jane Street as well. So MicroStrategy usually borrows a lot of money from those shareholders to buy more Bitcoin ever since 2020. Please be reminded that Wall Street giants are the ones who decide this whole crypto la la land. Bitcoin as well as major altcoins, they will fly away, especially in 2025 and beyond. That's what I think. Bitcoin miner Riot Platform raised $500 million to buy more Bitcoin, which sounds somewhat weird because mining companies usually acquire Bitcoin through mining. But in this case, not only Riot Platforms but other major Bitcoin mining companies, what they did was to borrow a lot of money from their shareholders, the TradFi companies, to buy more and more Bitcoins. This means they felt a huge FOMO into Bitcoin for the next, not only just next year, but for the next 5 years. Here comes Amazon. Amazon urged to buy Bitcoin as Microsoft shareholders consider Bitcoin proposal. The National Center for Public Policy has recommended Amazon convert at least 5% of its assets into Bitcoin, right as Microsoft considers its own Bitcoin move. In a shareholder proposal dated December 6th, the National Center for Public Policy Research asked Amazon to consider holding at least 5% of its assets in Bitcoin. This conservative think tank argued that converting Amazon's assets into the cryptocurrency could protect the value of those funds in an intense inflationary environment. This organization also asked Microsoft to consider to buy Bitcoin as well. The company's shareholders, the Amazon, in this case, they will likely vote on the matter at their annual meeting, which usually occurs in the springtime. Usually, Amazon's annual meeting takes place in April. So maybe in April next year, the decision whether to buy Bitcoin or not will be made. So my question here is, will Microsoft and Amazon buy Bitcoin or not? I think they will definitely buy Bitcoin for sure, but it could take some more time. In my personal opinion, big tech companies will definitely buy not only Bitcoin but Ethereum in 2025. Big tech buys Bitcoin, Ethereum, and altcoin spot ETFs to be approved, crypto-friendly law, including stablecoin law and FIT21 bill, which means 70% or more cryptocurrencies are categorized as commodities, not securities. This type of things will make the world formed into cryptocurrency sometime next year, with several fears combined. The question to be asked should be here is whether you should buy Bitcoin before they announce to buy Bitcoin or after they're coming out of having bought Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, whatever. Definitely before. I'd buy Bitcoin and major blue chip altcoins before they make the world formed into cryptocurrencies. Especially I'd buy in the recent dips, in the period of dips like this. What's your thoughts? Thank you for listening.